I want you to start with whatever it is that you're using today, right at your shoulders. Take a nice deep breath in and draw all the way away from you and draw right back up. So I want you to exhale, extend through that posterior part of the body, lengthen the hamstrings, back, head, neck, shoulders, and really reach. Now, every time we go through these exercises, you can always pull in opposition if you have something that works where you can actually draw the hands away from each other. Let's do 2 more. Keep the heels nice and firmly planted. 1 more. And then scoop down. Exhale up. Right down and open. Inhale. And exhale. Very good, you guys. Let your head, neck, and shoulders relax and flow with the movement. Let's do 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Just 1 more time here. And then hold just about shoulder height. Let's add just a little rotation, you guys. Nothing too crazy, just warming up the spine. Exhale as you rotate. You can take a second and you can wrap your elbow around the back. If you want to pull in the direction that you're going to, make sure the entire body rotates with you, not just your arms. Let's just do 4 more. Exhale. As I rotate and reach that end, trying to force that air out and pull that belly button in. 1 more both sides. Awesome job, you guys. Go ahead and take, if you have the object that you can place in front of you. If not, your stance is great. I want you to go ahead from here and just warm up those inner thighs. Inhale and exhale. Now the goal here is to stand up as tall as you can. Keep your elbows high. And if I'm not using my staff or anything, I would take my hands and push them together so I can use the strength of the arms. So 4 more here. 3, nice and tall, you guys. 2, now stay as low as you can and just pulse. Think about the crown of the head reaching nice and tall. Posture, really tall. Shoulders back, belly buttons in. 3 more, you guys. 2, and 1. I'm going to open up here to that corner and reach and lengthen. Think about creating as much space between that heel and the fingertips. Nice inhale, big exhale. Other side, I can just reach through those fingertips and push those hips back. Make sure the head, neck, and shoulders are in one line here. You're pressing through the heels as much as you can. Big breath in, you guys, and big breath out. So next, we're going to go ahead and come to a little bit of a rainbow. So I'm going to go ahead here and just draw over to that left side, and then I'm going to open up to that right. So just take a moment, get comfortable coming directly over the top of your head into one side and the other. And then as we come over, add a little lift, and we'll stick to the same side. So inhale, if I have a band, I'll pull in resistance. 3, 4, 5, and if I can't open up my leg, that's fine. I can really work that oblique. 2 more. 1 more time. Now we're going to go ahead and switch to the other side. Pull it in. First, get comfortable thinking about rotating to that side. You can really engage the abdominal muscles, that oblique. Lift. 2. I'm going to tuck the elbow right into my side. The knee will come slightly in front here so that I have room to move the arm. Exhale, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Very good, you guys. 9, 1 more, and 10. Reach to the corner, separate the arms, take a nice deep breath in, drive the knee through, and open. Now really think about pausing for a moment, using your abdominal muscles. You can hold steady if you want to work the balance, and if just lifting and lowering doesn't work. Also, you want to get your heart rate up, you can jog in place. 3 more. 2. Now just speed it up. Hold. Now let's try to really separate those arms, you guys, as much as we can. Hold the belly button in nice and tight. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Open up your hips and exaggerate that rotation. Rewind it. All right, let's go for it with the other side. First, practice the balance. Take a nice exhale. Now, as you draw the knee, pull the belly button in and exhale. Use the arms and really separate, you guys. Pull. Try to separate them. Engaging. Nice and tall here. I'm not hunching forward, just drawing that knee up. 2 more. Now let's speed it up. 6, 7, 8. 2 more, you guys. And rest it. Awesome job. Take a second here. Push those knees apart. Just add a great big rotation. Crown of the head reaching to the left corner. Pushing through that right inner thigh. Switch sides. If you need to straighten your legs, please open and lengthen. Feel that stretch all the way up that side, rotating through that shoulder. And then back up. Now we're going to do it the front snap kick. If I have a hard time with my balance, and I want to work using the staff, I can. I want to work that core a little bit more here. I'm going to take a deep breath in, separate the arms. I want you to stand as straight as you can, lifting your leg. You're not going to try to round here. Nice and tall. Separate. Exhale. Take your time, lengthen and reach, you guys. Open up your hamstring. 4 more. Use the abdominal muscles high as you can. 2, 1. If you want to stay at that same pace, you can. A little bit faster if it works. Really separating here as much as I can. Pulling that belly button in. 3 more. 2, 1 more. Wonderful work, you guys. Take those hips and just rotate them side to side. Inhale, exhale. You're just pushing out as far as you can. Okay, now let's go ahead and come to the other side. Really open from here. Relax the shoulders. Exhale. Now use your abdominal muscles to hold that leg up. Separate those arms. Nice and tall, you guys. 2 more. 1 more. Now your pace if you want to go faster. Two more. And let it go, you guys. Awesome work. If I have a staff to hold out in front of me, I'm going to lengthen. If not, I'm going to reach the hands forward. You can also hinge forward and use a countertop or a chair. Take a nice deep breath in. Inhale. And exhale. How much space can you create intentionally between your heels and your hips, opening up the hamstrings, and then between your hips and your fingertips? Lengthen the spine. You're separating the vertebrae here. Nice inhale. Big exhale. Soften the knees. And then come back up. We're going to hit the ground here, you guys. We're going to come to some Russian twists. Now, say I have my ruler. Okay, you guys can also do the same thing here with the roller, and it gives you even more to be able to push, okay? So anything that you have, big breath in, relax the shoulders, reach up to the corner, and then the entire body's going to rotate. 1, 2, and 3. Exhale, 4 and 5. 6, as far back as you can reach. 7, nothing in that neck. 8, if you have your resistance band, same thing. Pull in the direction that you're going to. 1 more, both sides. Now just to that one side. 1, 2, sweep. Now resist it with the opposite hand. If you can, squeeze, push. Pinching right through that oblique, engaging the abdominal muscles. Got the shoulders activated. If it's too much on your hip flexors, you lengthen your legs. 1 more, and then switch it. And 2, you can lengthen the legs if that works better for you. You can place a ball or a towel behind your back. Sweep and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and 1. Great job, you guys. Take a nice deep breath in and just gently come back and take your knees and circle them away from you. Open it up. Inhale. Exhale. Rewind it right here. Let's create that nice space in the hip flexors if it works. And just a quick stretch for the spine. Open to a T. Draw both knees to the left. Anchor and reach through both of the fingertips. Lengthen your top leg if it works. Roll the ankle. And try to create as much space as you can. All the way down your IT band. Through the ankle, through the foot. Bend it back in. And then draw those knees up. And then gently relax to the other side. If it helps you to place your knees up on the roller or something, you can. Take a nice inhale. Lengthen those arms. Reach out nice and far. If comfortable, you're going to lengthen your top leg. You can always go between a bend and a lengthen. Roll the ankle. Exaggerate that stretch. All right, so from here, you guys, take a nice deep breath in. Interlace your hands. Take a second and tilt your pelvis. All I want you to do is take a sec. If you need to, place your hand on your low back and then press your hand into it, and that is your pelvic tilt. You're not using your feet and pressing through the feet, you're just rotating your pelvis. So as you pop up here, I want you to tuck the pelvis and open, tuck and open. So just be mindful that your low back is drawing down and imprinting into the mat. You're keeping your chin off your chest. And I want you to exhale and force that air out. Exhale. Relax your head. 3 more. 2. Top of the movement. Pulse it. 1. Keep that pelvic tilt if you can. 5, 6, 7. Pull the belly button in now. And 8, 9, 10. We're going to rotate here. If I need to, I tap the floor, make it smaller. Reach, pull. I can go slow, rest my elbow to the floor, or I can speed it up. Doesn't matter, whatever's best. Tap your toes if you need to. 5 more. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. 1 more. And rest it. I'm going to roll it up here, you guys. If you find it helpful to use your staff, to use your roller behind your knees here, you tuck them in, take a nice deep breath in, roll it up. This kind of gives you a little bit of ground to be able to lift those legs up. I want you to inhale, exhale. Now I can hold my hands here. And also, don't want to use the staff. Inhale and exhale. I don't want to add the kick. Just hold it without letting your toes touch. Trying to prevent rolling on the neck. 4 more. 3 more, you guys. 2 more. Let's do it. 1 more. Stay right here and relax it. I'm going to go ahead and lengthen. Take a nice deep breath in. Sit up as tall as I can, flex my feet. Inhale, rotate as far as you can to one side, lengthening your legs, contracting through the quadriceps. Come back to that center and rotate, other side. Come back to the middle, and then keeping it nice length in your spine, reach as far as you can. If it comes over the feet, fine. If it doesn't, just keep your back straight. Nice deep breath in, flex the feet, contract the quadriceps. Nice deep breath here, you guys. Very nice. Now, if this position doesn't work and just lifting up my knees is too intense for me, then I can go ahead and do a regular crunch from the floor. If this works, I'm going to try to isolate and lift here. I can just hold this. I'm going to focus on pulling the belly button in now. I can tap my toe and lift. I want to keep my spine nice and tall here. 3. Close your eyes. Use your abdominal muscles to pull the knees up. So exhale. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more times, you guys. At the top of the movement, I'm either going to pulse, I'm trying to come parallel, or just hold. 1, 2, 3. I'm closing the eyes, really trying to bridge that gap and pull that belly button right into the spine. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to lengthen my legs out, comfortable V, and lengthen that spine. Big breath in, you guys. Open, inhale, and exhale. Nice deep breath here. Very nice, you guys. Let's go ahead and come back up to a standing here. So what we're going to do next is a little bit of a reverse lunge. Now, the great thing about using this, having something for stability, I can also use a chair if just having that balance doesn't work for me, or I use this. I have that balance ability. I can go ahead from here and sink down, rotate to that back calf, draw back up, and then draw my knee up. And any part of that doesn't work, I go ahead and lengthen that leg, bend the knee, quit, don't rotate, whatever works best. So nice deep breath in, reach tall. Inhale, exhale, rotate to the back leg, lift it up, drive the knee through. Inhale. Now I'm trying to separate as I come behind me to that side, reach and pull through the oblique and lift. Inhale, exhale, engage the core. You don't have to use anything to do this. You can use the arms to reach, but this gives just that little added element of resistance as you pull and separate. 3 more, open, rotate. 2 more, open. Let's do 1 more here. Open up through that hip flexor if it works, and pull. Go ahead here, roll them hips, create some space there. Let's consider this the Maypole dance. Rotate the other way, inhale. I did have an idea that I was gonna have you guys make a stick with a ribbon. I thought maybe that wasn't a good idea after a little bit of thought. I'm going to go ahead from here and lengthen this back leg if I need to. I eliminate that rotation from here, sink, and pull. Nice deep breath. Open. Rotate towards that back. Lift it up. Pull through. Open. Exhale. Lift it up. Inhale. Exhale. Great work, you guys. Inhale. Exhale. We're all about trying to make things work for our body. We all have different limitations. So if something doesn't work well, we find something that does. Inhale. Exhale. Lengthen, open. Separate, you guys. 3 more. Open. Rotate. Last 2. Open. Here we go, 1 more time. Open. Beautiful work, you guys. Go ahead and really exaggerate that forward bend 1 more time. As I hinge forward, I'm gonna go ahead and lengthen to that corner. Try to keep my toes relatively straight, but rotate through the spine to the corner. Inhale, exhale, and then gently switch to the other side. Just push the hips out. Take a great big breath in, you guys. Now, if I need to use a chair or something for stability for this, or lean on my roller, I will. As I take the step to one side here, I'm gonna open up that leg behind me. Now, what's gonna happen is my hip is gonna open to the side. Ideally, I'm gonna try to keep my hip parallel to the floor and lift it right back up. So I'm gonna try to prevent any kind of rotation here. Take a nice deep breath in and directly facing the floor, lifting up to that heel, pressing through that opposite heel so that you engage your glute medius, that is your balanced foot, and kick through that heel. Just open up through the hip without any intentional movement of the leg, with the exception of your hip drawing down and the upper body lifting up that back. Inhale, exhale, squeeze the glute, 3 more. Now focus on squaring the hip here. That's the hardest part. Square the hip. 1 more time now. Very good. All we're gonna do is square the hip on the other side. So nice deep breath in without trying to rotate. That hip naturally wants to open. Take a big breath in. Lengthen, lift. 1. Exhale. Upper body facing the floor. Hips parallel. Squeeze the glute. Exhale. 5 more. And 4. Here we go, 3. Relax and lengthen. 2, stabilize the shoulders. And 1 more time. Great work, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and take that down for a moment. Let's go ahead and jog it out. So nice big breaths, you guys. Don't forget to breathe here. Up to you if you want to lift up your knees higher or if you just want to go light. Now from here, same time, soft jump rope. Inhale and exhale. Half time if it works. Just half time jump rope and deep breath in, you guys. We try to get at least 50 jumps in a day, work that bone density. Just a side to side if that rotation worked. Nice and soft. Great job, you guys. Let's go ahead if we can and come front to back. Just a tiny little movement. Inhale, exhale. And then just rotate to the other side. Soft on your feet. Now, half jack. I really want you to think about opening the arms and making them come out as far as you can and flexing the muscle nice and fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, switch it. If you can stay low, really draw those arms out with force, resisting through the air. Awesome. 4, 3, 2, right into a half jack. Catch your breath, big breath in, you guys. Doesn't work, I step still. Wonderful, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and relax, reach for the sky. Spread the wings. Reach for the sky. 1 more time. Awesome work, you guys. Now, if I have the ability and my body will do this, the goal now is going to be to lengthen the upper body so that the leg comes out to the side. If it doesn't work for me, I can do a wall squat. I can do a different exercise altogether that works. The goal here is to work the side of that glute and strengthen that glute minimus. Now, I take my step right to the side here. I'm gonna rotate and lean and just lift. I'm trying to stay in that same line here and just draw my shoulder down. Exhale. Stay in that same line, flex your foot, open, lengthen. Now squeeze the side of your glute. That standing leg works that glute medius still. And then you have the minimus working as you lift the leg. So both assisting muscles makes this a little more challenging as I take a moment and just try to really give that extra lift at the top to try to come parallel. I can also slide down the wall and lift my leg if I have that room. Now we're just going to try to hold it. Open and hold. Nice deep breath in. Isolate, flex the foot. Contract and squeeze. 10, 9, 8. You're fighting gravity just to hold your leg up. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Other side, you guys. Now you're still challenging those assisting muscles. We're just switching. Medius, minimus. Big breath in now. Rotate, lift. You might notice that you have more flexibility on one side. Not uncommon. Inhale. Exhale. I want you to lead with your heel. Squeeze from here the side of your glute. And as your head comes down, your leg comes up. Exhale. 5 more now. Try to line up those hips. 4 more. Lift. 3 more, you guys. Exhale. 2 more. Let's do 1 more and try to hold it right here. Isolate, hold. 10, 9. Flex your foot. Shoot arrows and energy out of your heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Go back to that first side. All you're going to do here is swing forward and back. I can allow that hip flexor to open. As I swing front to back, the upper body is going to stay forward and up. Inhale, exhale. Just open it up here. Hip flexor, relax, release. 3 more. Naturally, let your foot open as you come back. 1 more. And then just switch. Open it up. Lengthen. 2, 3. You can use a chair here 4 or a wall for stability. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. 1 more. And 10. Very good, you guys. Now, a grand plie. If I have that ability to bend my knees and don't have a lot of issues with it, I can pop up on my tippy toes, bring my heels together, keep my posture nice and tall, stand behind a chair, hold on to the wall here, and I'm going to drop down as low as I can, and then pop it up. If this doesn't work, all I do is open up wider, and then drop and lift, whatever works best for me. Nice deep breath in, keep your posture tall. Here we go. Exhale, push it up. Now let's take a second and think about the elbows. I don't want to let them come down here, so that's going to allow me to lean forward. I'm going to use the arms to help stabilize me so that the posture is tall. Push down on the roller. That works good too. 3 more. Spine tall. 2 more. 1 more time, you guys. Now this is the killer here as we try to stay low if we can. Take a deep breath in. We're just going to pulse. So however low you feel comfortable. 1, 2, 3. Elbows high. 6, 7, 8, 9, and lengthen. Take a moment. Lengthen and reach. Just going to stagger the feet here. Slight hip distance for that balance. Take a deep breath in. Push and lengthen to the front leg. Contract the quadricep. Lengthen and open the hamstring. Other side, just a quick little step back here. Hip distance apart, stagger the stance. Contract and lengthen, you guys. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. Big breath in. 2. And lift. Very good, you guys. Let's open wider now. This is a sumo style squat. I can also do a wall squat if that is comfortable. I can go ahead and take my hands, take my back right up against that wall. Now, again, using the arms here. No spaghetti arms. Hold nice and tall here. Push and lift. 1, 2, 3. This really helps with the posture to be nice and tall, you guys. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now I'm going to ask you guys to do something here. And what I want you to do is I want you to push your hips back and then scoop up. So push back and scoop up. Push back through the heel. Lengthen, push, and round. Inhale, push back. 4 more. Push back. 3 more. 2 more times, you guys. Push back. 1 more now. And lengthen. I'm going to stay nice and low. Try to pop up on my tippy toes if it works. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Nice and tall, you guys. 5. Pull it tight. 7, 8, 9. 1 more. And 10. Very good. Now as we come down, I'm going to take that staff over to that left side. Drop here. I want you to find the position that works best for you, whether it's a chair, staff, or whatever. You're going to lift up that leg to that corner, and if you feel comfortable, you're going to add a little tiny kick like you're trying to kick something off of your foot. So you're going to open up into that plie, step, draw the knee up, kick it off, and place it back down. Inhale, exhale, kick it off. Inhale, exhale, kick it off. Inhale, exhale. Any part of it doesn't work, I eliminate it. All about fighting to stabilize and strengthen those assisting muscles to support the dominant ones without injuring ourselves. 3 more. 2 more. Last one right here. Wonderful work, you guys. Open the hip. Really exaggerate that motion. You don't have to move your head. You're rotating through that lower back, through that spine. Rewind it. Okay, so now we're going to come to the other side. Again, if I need to pick a different exercise, it's up to you, you guys. So you're going to go ahead from here, pop down. I step in just ever so slightly, lengthen and kick. I've got the balance, the coordination, inner thigh here, and then that assisting glute minimus, and that medius of the standing. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, push it up. Last 4, 3, 2. Now 1 more time, you guys, you got this. And let it go. Fantastic. I'm going to hinge forward. Create that nice space by contracting my quadriceps. Big inhale and a nice exhale. Soften the knees. Tuck the pelvis forward. I'm going to round the low back. Tuck the pelvis and round the back. If this doesn't work, I take my hands here and round. Create that space. I can also open and tuck. Want to really get comfortable with flexing, opening, and lengthening that spine. Let's come back down to the floor, you guys. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come all the way out, follow down the legs, come back as far as we can, and reach it out. So think about here, shaving the legs, reaching and opening. Inhale and exhale. Now you're fighting to lean back as far as you feel comfortable. Maybe you want to pop a pillow behind your low back, or you have a little Pilates ball to help support you. You can always lengthen the legs if that feels best too. One more. Now pull it in, push it. You can also do this standing up. This brings your abdominal muscles into it. Reach and lift. Separate, reach and lift. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Now, as I rotate to the one side here, I'm really going to draw to that one side and try to pull and separate. If I have a different object, I'm going to really be pushing and resisting and then pop right back up. So pull as far as you can, pause for a second, reach it back up. If you have that resistance band, pull. Resist with the opposite arm. Exhale, pull, push. 4 more. 3 more, you guys. Draw the obliques into this. 2 more. Let's do it one more time. Now you're going to come to the other side. Sweep and pause. Push. Deep breath in. You can always just use the arms and don't lean back. Deep breath in. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. Now just fast side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to resist, either pull or push it together. 5, 4, 3, and 2. 1 more. And relax it. In order to come back, if you feel more comfortable rotating to your side, or if you feel like you can roll back, you're going to take a nice deep breath in here. Give yourself a hug behind your knees. Take a moment, imprint your spine. If this feels better to relax your knees here or take your hands on top, that's fine too. If I can grab onto the feet and draw the knees out and really create that nice imprint of my spine, relax my head, neck, and shoulders. I'm going to take a big inhale. A nice exhale, lengthen the legs. If I have really tight inner thighs, a great stretch to do is to go ahead and take yourself up against the wall, and you can lengthen your legs and pin them right up against the wall like so. Read your book, check your email, take that nice deep breath in, flex it open. So, to target the inner thighs from the floor, I can take my hands and take them gently underneath my low back. Now, I can open and lengthen to the sides if this works for me. If it doesn't work for me, I can go ahead from here and hold that staff, and I can lift and lower that one leg at a time, okay? So I'm going to come from this position. If you feel comfortable opening up to that V, more comfortable on your back. Now, if I feel like I can do this, I'm going to use the staff here. I'm going to lift up my hip. I don't have to use the staff here. I can lift up my hip and inner thigh squeeze. Completely optional, stay right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, through that inner thigh. 6, you can stay right here on the floor. 7, don't have to do anything fancy. 8, 9, now pop it up and pulse it. 1, 2, 3, make sure your elbows under your shoulder, squeezing and lifting through the inner thigh. And 3, and 2, 1 more, and rest for a second. 2, 2, you guys, only for 8. So I go up 2, down 2, use my staff if need be. Here we go. Up 2, or pop, up 2. 2, 2. 3, 2. So if I use the staff here, I can really use that bicep as well to push. 4 more. 3 more. Up 2. 2 more. 1 more now. Quick rest. Should be feeling that inner thigh. Also, this opposite side that's pushing. Take that nice deep breath in, you guys. Pulse and lift it. 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze and lead with that inner thigh. 5, 4, neck and neutral. 3, 2, quick rest. Awesome work, you guys. One more time, up 3, down 1. We're only gonna do it 6 times. So I can go up, 2, 3, back down. Here we go. Up, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. 2 more. 5, 2, 3. 1 more. 6, 2, 3. 6 minis at the top. I can stay right here and pulse it. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Awesome job, you guys. Go ahead from here. Take a nice deep breath in. Open it up and draw across that ankle right over the knee. A little bit of stretch there. I can also access that hip. Push from here the knee away. Draw the opposite knee in. Deep breath in, you guys. I can thread the needle. I can also lengthen the opposite leg and create that number 4 here. Big breath in, you guys. Push the knee away. Use it as a lever if it works. Okay? Now we're going to come to that other side and target that other inner thigh, you guys. So remember, if you are on your back and you prefer to do this, and you already have, you're opening and closing, you're changing the count as you come from here. All right, so nice deep breath, you guys. Check your posture, check everything. Your elbow is underneath your shoulder. If you're using the staff here to help you, you're lifting and rotating so that the inner part here of the thigh is facing the ceiling. Okay, so watch that foot. Deep breath in, lift it. 1, 2, 3, pop and lift. 4, 5, I stay right here. 6, 7, squeeze. 8, 9, and 10. Quick little rest now. Mini pulse. Keep your head, neck, and shoulders in one line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flex that foot. Arrows out of your heel. 9, 10. Relax it. Great job, you guys. Nice deep breath in. 2, 2 count now. Here we go. Up, 2, 2, 2. Watch your neck. 3, elbow under your shoulder, neck and neutral. 4. If I don't want to pop my hip, 5, 6, 2, 7, 2. 1 more. 8, 2. Quick rest. Don't sink into the shoulder. It's tempting to want to sink that energy down. Just try to lift. If the arm becomes too fatigued, add the minis from the floor. Big breath in. 8, 7, 6, pop it up. 5, 4, 3, flex the foot. 2, and 1. Wonderful job, you guys. One more time, up 3, down 1. 6 times. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. I'm pushing up to the opposite if I'm lifting up my hip. 4, or still pushing and lifting. 5, 1 more. Deep breath, you guys. 6 mini pulses from the top. 6, 5, 4, lengthen. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work, you guys. Go ahead and come on to the back. Number 4, stretch. All I do is open and lengthen. If this feels best, I stay right to the floor. If I want to thread the needle, I can reach through the leg. I can just gently push. I can open and lengthen the opposite leg. Nice deep breath in, you guys. Inhale. Exhale. Push that energy away. Now from here, I'm going to take a nice inhale, relax my knees open, interlace my palms, and then separate and draw the arms up and over the head. You can, if you have a roller and you want to stretch out your spine here, you can lie over the top of it and relax your arms open. Big breath in. Nice inhale. imprint the spine. Take a moment here, and by pressing that low back down from this position, you guys, your pelvic floor is what you're activating. So this is a great way to kind of figure out what that is. Without using your feet, you just tilt your pelvis so that your low back touches the floor. Now, from this position here, keeping that nice pelvic tilt, I'm just going to lift and lower. 1, 2, my head's going to stay in the same space. I can take my hands underneath my low back, rock. I can really rock and lift if I'm comfortable using those lower abdominal muscles, pushing the feet away. If it doesn't work to externally rotate, I would just take my knees parallel here. Open, pop. If this doesn't work and it's just too much, I can lift into that bridge. So you always have choices. 4 more. 3, 2. Now pop and pulse it. 1, 2. I can stay here. 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Tilt the pelvis. Pull the belly button in. 1 more. And relax it, you guys. Lengthen your legs. Reach your arms and open. Take a great big breath in. Reach to the right fingers and the left heel. Give me a nice diagonal stretch. Switch sides. Go ahead from here and draw those knees in. Tuck and hold. Gentle side-to-side rotation. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. Now, as much as we try to work the quads with our lunges, the inner thigh, we cannot forget, you guys, about the ever-loving hamstring. So, a great way to be able to do that from the floor. I have a few choices. If this is what works best, I can just kick from here and curl that heel in. Now, if I take my hands underneath my low back here, I'm going to contract and squeeze my glutes and down the leg here. Relax, and I'm going to lift from here and then try to tap my heels together, flexing my feet. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax for a second. Now I'm going to try to isolate here and lift. And then I'm going to alternate and try to kick my heel in. 1, switch. 2, if I need to take my opposite foot to the floor, I can. Squeeze and push. 5, 6. You've got your low back here, your hamstrings, your quadriceps. Keep that neck in neutral. 3, 2, 1 more both sides. Give it a quick little rest. Nice deep breath in. Now just lift and hold. Try to bring your upper body into this just a little bit. Squeeze your glutes. Lengthen your heels. Tap. 10 and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, and rest. Take your hands, place them underneath your cheek, and gently look to that right side. Take a nice big breath in, and then gently look to the other side. Now to open up the quadricep from here, if it works for me, what I'm going to do is just simply bend and take that one knee and I'll prop myself up on the elbows. I can grab the inner part of the foot, the outer part of the foot if this works. I'm going to pull this in. Nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. And then switch to the other side. Bend it open. Get a little bit of a stretch there for the hip flexor as well as that quadricep. And let's do a quick swim, you guys. What we're going to do is we're going to go left, right, center. So lengthen from here. You're going to go left arm, right leg, right arm, left leg, lift, and release. Now, some people can really go high. It just depends on your body. So I have a slight scoliosis in the bottom of my spine, so it prevents me from lifting too high. You go as high as you can. So keep your neck in neutral here. You're going to lift, switch, center. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. And inhale, exhale, 5. Now switch your lead arm. Inhale, exhale, 1. Neck in neutral. Inhale, exhale, 2. Now your low back will start to be a little bit fatigued. It should not hurt. You're building the strength in that low back. 1 more. Inhale, exhale, and rest. Take your hands again underneath your cheek. Rotate your head, neck, and shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Rotate the other way. Nice inhale. Gently push yourself up to that upward facing dog. So again, if I feel myself sinking, I'm going to draw from here up nice and tall. Push my hips back. If puppy pose feels best, I'll keep my hips high. If I lengthen that spine and really resist with the hands, I can really come into that low back. Add a gentle rotation from one side to the other and really create that nice space in that low back. Walk the hands to the left. Open up all the way through the spine. Walk the hands to the right. Big breath in. Go ahead from here and lengthen and open. Take from here that right leg. Left arm will feed underneath. If it doesn't work, I don't extend my leg. I'm going to reach and push it away and take a nice deep breath now. Open. Lengthen. Go ahead and push it back up. Lengthen the opposite leg. Draw it through, bring it over, reach from here. Your hip stays high. You're going to take a nice deep breath in, reach right in towards that. Big breath here, you guys. And then go ahead and push back into that downward facing dog. So now you want to stretch and lengthen those hamstrings. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Take from here that right leg if it's comfortable. Lift either straight to the ceiling or open up and look underneath your arm. Either way that feels best for you. If coming into a pigeon pose doesn't work, you can come to the number 4 stretch. I'm going to go ahead here and draw that leg through and then open and lengthen the back foot. If this doesn't work for me, I'm just going to pull my back knee in. So you can adjust this so that it works for you. If that foot needs to be in closer, if you need to prop a pillow underneath here, you can also do this. If you guys have a roller at home, you can take that right over the top of it and you can roll. Now this is really nice because you're going to get that extra height and you can add that gentle roll. So always just another option, you guys. Big breath in, big breath out, come over the top. Deep breath now. Walk the hands to the right. Whether you're all the way down, your back knee is bent, you're sitting on the pillow, you're sitting on the roller, draw into that foot. Nice deep breath now. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and kick back to that downward facing dog again. Bicycle back and forth. Create that space to the hamstrings. Lengthen the spine, push the thumb and the first finger. I can just lift that leg straight up to the ceiling. If I want to add the rotation, I'm going to open it up. Nice inhale, big exhale. As I come through, I'm going to draw that foot forward, parallel to the floor, lengthen my back leg. If this doesn't work, I bend my knee in, adjust the position, sit on something if I need to. I'm going to open and lengthen, and then draw right over the top. So as much as I can, if I can walk this foot out and really get into that hip, this is that number 4 stretch just at that next level. Go ahead and walk your hand here into the knee. Nice big breath in, you guys. If you need to, you're sitting up on the pillow or the roller, and then walk into that foot and create that nice big stretch there. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. Very nice, you guys. Go ahead from here and push back one more time. Nice deep breath. I want you to start to walk your hands into your feet. And we're going to walk out a few times. So I'm going to take a big breath in. And from here, you're going to slowly walk. If you can't walk, forward bend. Big breath in. Come to that plank and walk it back. Now, if this doesn't work, I have my staff. I would come back to this and reach. Inhale. Exhale. Walk it out. 1, 2, 3. Stabilize. Belly button in. Walk back. 1, 2, and 3. Reach tall. So if you're ever curious, sometimes you go, do I do the plank on my palm or do I do it on my elbows? If you do it on your palm, you've got overall body conditioning. If you do it on your elbows, you're really going to be targeting that core. Go ahead and go one more time. Lengthen and open. Take a nice deep breath in. And then walk it back. And slowly roll that back up. Very good, you guys. Let's finish with a cute, nice little burst here one more time. Go to that nice little jump rope. So soft on your feet. Inhale. Exhale. Get that blood flow moving here. Here we go, half time. Soft on your feet. Big inhales, big exhales. Add that side to side if it works for you. Stand up as tall as you can. You're soft on your feet. Tap your toes in front. Just a tiny tap. If it doesn't work, I have my jacks, my jump rope. Tap behind you. Just a little gentle tap, you guys. And then half jack or step jack. Without shrugging the shoulders. Now we're just going to do 10 quick half jacks. Use those arms, you guys. Get that blood flow moving, get you ready for the day, and switch. Two more. And reach for the sky. Spread the wings. Open. Create space in the body. Increase the mobility. Open. I'm just going to lengthen my legs. Look towards the ceiling. Push the hip out. If this feels better, you do what works best. Other side. Open through the oblique palm up. Line it up. Push the hip out. Big breath in, you guys. And then one more big forward push. Reach straight in front of you. Pull the elbows in. And reach for the corner. Now shoot arrows out of your hamstrings. Lengthen the back of the legs. Contract those quadriceps. Big breath in. And roll it back up. Let's take 3 big breaths. Inhale, and then we just separate. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Take another big breath in. This time, draw the palms in. Pull right into that heart center. Push through your fingertips. Look down to your left side. Relax the right side of your neck. Draw the chin to the chest. Relax the left side of your neck. Push through those fingertips. And let's take one more big breath, you guys. So thankful for Saturday. Big breath in. Draw right into that heart center. And gently bow your head. Namaste, you guys. Have a